What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Another bad game for Bronny James. The Lakers played Summer League in Vegas, opening night in Vegas. Another bad night, man. This guy here, he just don't have that fire and that competitiveness to succeed in the NBA, man. And that just sad because it's guys out there hungry. You can see it. Guys is hungry, fighting for their life, and they don't have a chance at a roster spot with the Lakers. Everybody on that Lakers Summer League team who's outside of Dalton Connect and Maxwell Lewis don't have a shot at making that team. So they pretty much auditioning for other teams. And this guy is struggling, and it's sad what the media doing. Is the media and LeBron James fault for all this? Because the media, they always trying to find some type of positivity and say things and spin it like you got guys like Keyshawn Johnson, all these guys. Skip Bayless even saying you could see something, and the way they doing it at this point is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And it's sad. They compromising their own integrity by, especially if they call themselves journalists, whatever they is. You know, you sacrificing this for this kid here is not worth it. He's not even showing. He don't even have the go hard mentality. It's not like it's sad. It's like, oh yeah, but you can see he do this well, or you know, he got time. He's young. You know, y'all got to give him time. The man is only 19, and that's just bad because the reality is he almost 20. See, they tell you this 19, and you just think, oh my God, he'll be next year. By the time he may get another year, he's 20 years old. No, he's 20. You basically say he's 20. By the time the season starts, he will be 20 years old. So they need to stop it with this night trying to, you know, downgrade it for exactly what it is. I remember Gilbert Arenas, and that's why I said everything. It's just a lot of fakeness with these people in the media. I remember when he sat there and he said, it's not just your draft class you got to be compared to. You got to be compared to people your age. He went in on the Thompson twins, Ahmed and Asar Thompson, and saying they should be compared to, I think it was Pablo Ventura. So who Bronny compared to? 20 years old Wemby and guys like that, Cam Whitmore, all these guys there. That's who he need to be compared to. He's 20 years old. Bronny is basically 20, and it's sad because a lot of people defending this, and people say, "Oh man, people y'all down on a black man," and you know it's always convenient when it come to y'all to pull that race card, that black card, and it's not going to work, man, because the bottom line, he's not an NBA player. He never was. That's the sad part. He never had no pedigree of ever being good. See, that's the issue. That's the issue I have. When somebody have a pedigree of something that's possibly being good, then you could say, you know, maybe. Because like Pat Bev, for instance, Pat Bev averaged 20-something points in high school. I think 30 he averaged. So you know he has some type of offensive wit in him. He don't display that in the NBA, but you know you may get a burst out game where he may try to go off and be aggressive and may score 20 points, you know, 18 points. He has it in him where you may get that. Bronny never had it. He had no business being in McDonald's All-American, and he never had, he never was the man, never had, he never was really good, never, always average. He was a decent high school player. That's exactly what he was. He was a decent high school player, and there's a lot of guys that's better than him, have better high school careers. You can put him up with a lot of guys' high school career. You know, it's just bad. Like, you know, you normally don't see guys with that numbers be McDonald's All-American. You don't see it. You don't see it. If you do it, you see a big, clunky big man, but he might average 10 blocks in high school. So, like I said, never good in high school, never good in college, not good now, never been. 20 years old, and then I see people all the time, oh, people don't have that energy for Thanasis. Like I said, it's a big difference. Zion, for one, Giannis don't go around acting like Zion, Thanasis is good. Giannis don't say none of that. He keep his mouth shut. Thanasis on the team, and that's just that. He don't parade that this man good, and he don't pump him up. And the big difference is in Thanasis' defense, and I've been saying this from day one. He made an NBA roster on his own. So regardless, that's something that Bronny and nobody, you can never take that away from him. This man made an NBA roster on his own. On his own. He's with the Knicks, and it had nothing to do with Giannis. So at least somebody saw some type of NBA talent in him. We could sit there and say he a bum. We could sit there and say he shouldn't be in the NBA as we speak. As people that's better than him, we can say that. But at the end of the day, legitimately, another NBA franchise felt he was an NBA talent. They's willing to work with this guy, and that's something that Bronny could never claim. Out all this. So there's a big difference between Thanasis and Bronny. You can't compare the two. You can't compare the two. Like I said, he at least at the end, he probably know right now that maybe he probably I might not wouldn't have been in the NBA, but at least he know he worked hard enough and say he was an NBA player, an NBA franchise. He made a team. If he just say 1 or 2 years, however long he's with the Knicks, I believe 2 years, he could at least say he made an NBA team. Legitimately, all his accomplishments, at least he could stand on that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.